Welcome back to the $5 million debt challenge here on Riverbend Springs. So we have just completed one of two hoeing contracts. We are rolling our field of oats. So the cunning plan for today is to try and make some cash. Funny that. Now, I've, in between episodes, it's taken me about 10 minutes to do, I went and collected the planks from the sawmill. So they have gone in and they have finished that stage of construction. We now need 6,000 litres of furniture. Yep, 6,000 litres. Now, there's varying recipes. I think there's wood, planks, and planks long. So, I think what we're going to do is we will... Because I was going to sell them, the planks and stuff, etc., because they fetch a tiny little sum at the playground. But now we need them. So, yeah, it's unfortunate, because it would have been nice, but I want to get the house done, because then we can just crack on, and we've achieved that then. So, what we'll do is we'll lease the... I think it's the carpenter production, and we will then fill that with as much as we can products wise and see how we get on. I think that's going to be the best option for us. There we go. So what I might do is try and avoid knocking that sign down. Now, it's probably going to go over where we've been, but let's see if we can get this to start on the headland. Okay. Right, so we're going to need... grab... What have we got? We've got 3,000 litres... Oh, is there two there? Oh, no, wrong button. There we go. That's Farm Cat. Right. I'll be back in a second. So, got our 4,000 litres of planks long. So there was 2,000 that we got from the sawmill that were up at the yard, and 2,000 that were produced by our little sawmill. That's... Sometimes I despair of this low loader. It is incredibly low. Funny that. So, the plan is to lease this carpentry. I'm hoping that by doing that... Which way do we want to go? I think this way. Aha, yes. That we can set the sawmill to distribute. So what we're going to need to do is just pull here. Now what we want to do first is... No, I don't know why I've got that there. Anybody else got that random menu? Very odd. General... And that. So that's the sell wood bit. Right, let's go to this. And we want to lease it. Yes, please. And we're going to activate planks long. And what have we got? Oh, it's hardly much point. If we go to planks long, which we can then change to distributing. Guess it might need to be active to do that. Hopefully that'll then go into here. Right, so we now get into here. And I'm hoping this is the point. Yep. So now into the carpentry. Haha. Furniture, planks long. Already got it going. Good. Okay. I think that works. Now, what we can do is while we're here, we can collect that one. Yeah. Got that one underway. So we want to grab those items. And then we will just accept that. What else is there available? I think that'll do for now. So we can then get this back. Well, in fact, we could just leave it at the store. Grab the tractor and the wrapper. And then go and do that contract, or contract. And then head back up to the yard in the truck once we're done. I think that sounds like a rather cunning plan. So this has probably worked out quite well, and it definitely is more luck than judgment. Now, can't remember how many episodes ago I took a bell wrapping contract, or 2 I think I did, and thought, oh yeah, that's fine, I can use the same equipment on both. One was a round bale contract, so, and I didn't check again this time, but luckily they're both square bales, so jobs are good and there. And this is just easy cash, isn't it, really? You know, it's not overly taxing. Should be quite a quick job. And this little is Izeki. It's quite a cool little tractor, quite like the blue. Very nice indeed. Right, so that's the hoeing done. Now, the other thing as well is if we just let that save, is time saving stock check. Now, lettuce, 30 grand there. I'm not going to wait till Feb, so that might go. More Farmers Kiosk, we know where that is now. Anything else that we can get? 30. Ooh. The wool's up as well, so there's 65 grand. Fabric, 9 grand, but we haven't got the full shilling, full 2,000 litres. So we can only take 1,000 litres, which, okay. Anything else that can go? Not really. We want to keep hold of the barley and the oats. The soybeans, July. Straw, we're going to use some of it at least. I think that's about it. So, yeah, it might be worth taking the lettuce. That'll bring us in some cash. What did I say the other thing was? Wool. We've got a fair old bit of that. Got a fair old amount of that. That could be quite a good way to fund the dryer, I think. We'll have to maybe see how we get on. We don't necessarily need to hang around in March. So we might be able to move forward and bump the price up on the wool a bit. Probably wise to sell the lettuce today, because that might drop off a cliff, but not physically drop off a cliff with the lettuce, but the price. Yeah, Yeah, I think we'll do that. We'll get these 2 wrapping contracts done. I mean, we're nearly 50% through this one already. And then, yeah, we'll go and sell the lettuce. So we're into the second field, and I want to test something. So you can just about see that there is 1 bale on the, let's call it the verge of the field. Now, I'm hoping that that is outside of the field boundary. And I'm wondering if when we complete on the contract, whether it would just take the bales out of the field. Catch my drift? So, it's curiosity more than trying to be cheaty. You know, we're not going to come back and pick it up and use it to sell. But yeah, what we might do is just move it properly away from the edge. Move it sort of up here a little bit. And we'll see how we get on. It might not work. But you never know. How many more have we got to do in here? Have a spin round. 1, 2. And I think there's 1 down there. 3. So, we'll get these wrapped. And then we'll see if we can fleece the farmer out of a bale. So, contracts finished. The moment of truth. We'll collect the hoeing one. Ready? Ah, it didn't work. It must associate them with the contract and take them wherever they are. Never mind indeed. At least I can't be accused of being cheaty now, although I'm trying to push the boundaries of the game. So, we need to recover this. And that can come back up to farm. Actually, that far away. There we go. Right, what were we going to do now? We were going to get some lettuce sold, weren't we? So... Oh, and you. Forgot about you. You're done. Is that all rolled? Let's have a butcher's. Lovely. That'll do nicely. We won't roll the poplar. In fact, we want to get rid of that. Interesting that it's got... of 2. I wonder if that's where it's almost overplanted and ploughed some in, maybe? Could be. Right, off the field. So we don't leave ruts. Hold you up. Grab the truck, load it with lettuce, and we'll get it sold. Well, as you can probably tell, this has been a bit of a blooming faff. Right, sorted. Finally. Topped up the water in all of the greenhouses under oyster production. Now, is it worth taking anything else with us? So we are going to the small farmers here. Anything else? No. I don't think so. All is going up. So, the plan. Get this lot sold. Skip into April. Skippity skip. And then, see what the price is for wool. And then hopefully we'll have enough to buy the grain dryer. That is the plan. So I'll see you down at the small farmer's kiosk. Yes, I shall see you there. So we're going to try a different method this time, which didn't quite work. Oh, bugger. Thought that might, let's do it this way. There we go. And then we'll just have to sort of handball stuff, I suppose, again. Get them in there. Come on. Come on. There we go. Good amount going in. Look at that, that's epic. Oh, one more. Duper, bloomin' duper. So, we can now... We cut through the farm. Well, they won't mind. We can now afford, comfortably, he says, build our grain dryer. So, let's go and get that done. I'm excited about this. Let's go. So, nearly broke my own rule then. Save. Save before landscaping or constructing. So, whoa, 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 whoa. Easy. Now, I've sped the time up. I want to knock it back down again. I've set the, what were they, planks long that we got quite a few of. So they've now distributed to the carpentry. So we're gonna sell that for 69. Okay. Well, thanks. We'll sort that out later on. So the grain dryer pack. We've got a little one. Got a medium one. And we've got a big one. Now, we want the medium one. And we want to be... snapping. So, I was going to put it over here. But I think that would make things quite cramped. Whereas if we go over here... Yes, we lose a bit of grassland, but we'd lose some over here. And at least here, we can get around it. So I think we're going to go there. Like that. That wants a little bit of softening. And a little bit of painting, and the job should be a good one. So first, we'll dump in the barley. You see, I've done a little bit of painting, smoothed it off quite nicely, to be fair. Brick. That can be going in there, whilst we grab some straw. Might as well put the wood chips in. We can... use both. Let's get some bales spawned. I don't think we're going to need too many, if I'm honest. Or we'll do 25. That'll be plenty. Super. And then left shift R. Put all load on. Everything? Lovely. So that's the fuel. We'll come back for the oats. And then we can kick everything off running. and it'll be done by the time we wake up, and by the time we're into April, to be fair. So yeah, job's a good one. So just handballing in the last of the straw bales. There we go. So we'll hop in the truck. Now you'll see I've had to load the wood chips into a trailer, but it doesn't really make any difference to me. I suppose it's one scenario I hadn't really thought about, and the fact that maybe you'd want to oh, there we go, to unload out of a pallet. Maybe, don't know, but that is the fuel loaded in one of the crops. So let's grab the oats, and then we will sleep. We need to think about, woo, slowing down is what we need to think about, Cartech. We need to think about where we want to put the sell point down. I mean, probably put it up at the farmer's market, somewhere like that, maybe. Oats, there we go. Decent amount of oats. There we go. Lovely. So while that is doing that, we'll let that save. We'll save again, because you never know. And we'll go into construction. And it's under selling points. And it's that one. What about if we go sort of, land is not owned by you, really? That's mildly annoying. Oh. Well, maybe that's where we'll put that then. There we go. That'll work for me. We'll go with that. Right. Let's get this dumped in the dryer. And then, yeah, we'll kick it off running. And, yeah, we'll go to sleep. And then wake up in April. And hopefully we'll have lots of dry grain. And lots of wool to sell. So we're into April, and I thought, because of the speed this thing runs, there's no need to set it running overnight. So we're going to do dry barley wood chip, which is 1,000 barley, 50 wood chips, gives 1,000 dry barley. And then we'll do the oats using the straw. And we'll also put the barley on using the straw as well, just in case it eats through the wood chips, but I doubt it will. There it will. But you can see already we've got a decent amount of product, and if we go to time saving stock check, we're going to make some serious cash. Beauty. Right, so we are going to the spinnery. £38,000 off this wool. It's good. So the spinnery is, let's have a look. Oh, wicked. Straight down there. Job is a good one. Right, let's try and spin this out of here. There we go. Interestingly stacked load. Never mind. Get round here, hopefully in one turn. There we go. Come on. There's always a blooming car. Thank you. Up it. Right. Through the spinnery. So, $38,813. Now, just I've never been up to this part of town. Is this one of those? Oh, it's a collectible. I'll take that. Yeah, I hadn't ever really thought to look, but this has caught my attention and I can't work out what it is. If we go to the bridge, will that show us what it is? Oh. Is that like... It takes the water uphill. Oh, and that powers the mill. Oh, that's very clever. Ah, ha, ha. That is quite cool. A little bit of sightseeing. No entry. Can you actually get... If you crouch? You watch me get stuck now. There you go. Oh, I don't like confined spaces. Look at that. Breaking the rules. Oh, very clever. I like that. Willer's Wool World. Right. Let's have a butcher's at things. So. Yeah. Right. Couple of hoeing contracts. Fine. Cool. They can be working away in the background. The sheep are fed and watered. What we're going to look for. Our fields looking good. Looking good. How we could probably yes, we can come in now and fertilise this. So we'll do that. And we'll see if we can put some on the poplar field, because then that's everything done and looked after, I think. So we'll grab the truck, bring that back to the yard, and then we'll grab the fertiliser spreader. So it's working. Was unsure. I wasn't sure if we were going to need to go another growth state, but no, we're all good. We are all good. I don't know whether we'll have enough to do both fields, but we'll see. We will see. So I'm actually quite pleased with where we're at now. 120 grand in the bank. Got the grain dryer in. I think what we'll do is... I know what we'll do. I know what we'll do. We'll do this field. And then we'll take a look at time-saving stock check. Just to see when the price for dried grains peaks. Because then I think that'll decide whether we wait until we've harvested the barley and the oats this year round, from this year should I say, or whether we sell like now or soon. So yeah, well that's the plan. Yeah. But yeah, we're all right. We're in a good place. I think the products are there. Keep topping the money up. You know what I mean? Good choice to go to lettuce. The wool is superb. I was wondering whether... Now, the only thing would be... What I'm thinking is maybe putting some goats in. But don't want to sacrifice, I suppose is the wrong word. Well, no, it's not, I suppose. It is, isn't it? Sacrifice the wool production for that necessarily, but we'll see. We'll see. It's not. We don't need to do everything in one episode, do we? Right, let's stick the old. That's looking good. I don't know why. I think it must be my pedals. There's something with it that keeps knocking the cruise control off. It's mighty annoying. Boop boop. Jobs are good. Go right to the edge because I'm not sure how much we've got. Last pass. Super duper. But I think, yeah, all in all, we're in a good place. I don't think we need to hang around too much. I don't think there's much that we've got left to sell. Like I say, we need to check the time saving stock check. But that's fine, we can do that. Yeah, I think we're good. I think we are really good. I'll get this one done, and then we'll see whether we need to nip up to the buy point and buy some more fur. We can do that. We've got plenty of cash. Yeah, all good. Right, let me push on with this, and I'll see you in a second. So, we're not quite into the oat field yet. But this is actually really quite clever. So, we look at the map. We've got a few patchy bits of weeds, probably where there's been no poplar planted. But what the worker's doing is just getting those little bits. That's really, one, unexpected, and two, quite clever. So it'll do that bit, and then it'll lift up, and then it'll drop down again, and it'll just get the bits that have got the weeds. That's clever. That is clever. How bizarre. I wasn't expecting it to do that. Very cool. Very, very strange, but true. Right, so we can now head over to the oat field and get that done. Probably should have folded up, but hey. Fortune favours the brave. Right, in fact, there we go. Look at that. Reverse. H, no. Oh, I suppose we could this way, couldn't we? Won't it? So whilst I think about it, and I've been very slack in the past few videos, I apologise. Thank you to the YouTube channel members and the Patreons. Your support is blooming marvellous. Do appreciate it. Thank you all very, very much. And I think, you know, that's where we're going to leave it for this episode. I do thank you all very, very much for watching. I hope you have enjoyed it. If you have, leave us a like. If you're new, think about subscribing. And I'll catch you in the next one. Take care.